Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Today's video I'm going to talk about the cheapest fishing line that you guys can get at Walmart. But before I get into this, we did go fishing today. We didn't catch anything. I almost caught a fish. It was either a bluegill or a small bass on a mini crankbait. But the lure popped off right before I could pull the fish out of the water. But I was using like a micro fishing setup. The reason I didn't make a video was it was kind of raining on and off today. It's thundering outside right now. But y'all, one thing you're really gonna need when you go fishing is fishing line, right? And you know, I've actually never re-spooled any of my fishing reels before, but I happen to have this in my backpack, and I'm actually gonna respool a lot of my my reels with this stuff. This is Zebco Omniflex. Okay, you get 700 yards of fishing line for less than $2. Okay, and this ranges anywhere from 4-pound test up to 50-pound test. This is actually the 12-pound test, and so it's a good standard all around fishing line weight. When I go to Walmart tonight, I am going to pick up 4-pound test for my micro setup reel. I'm going to pick up some 15-pound test. I got a Zebco 404 that can use the 15-pound test. And then some 10-pound test. I've got some other reels, maybe 98 stuff, things like that. You know, you can throw it on whatever. But this comes in at like $1.98 at Walmart. Now, it may be cheaper depending on where you live, your local Walmart, whether it's on clearance, I don't know, guys. But for less than $2, you can get this monofilament fishing line. And this says that it is 0.013 diameter. Okay, it's a 5.4 kilogram line. High strength line. 700 yards or 640 meters. It's made by Zebco. I've never had problems with this stuff. The other cheap version that they make at Walmart is called South Bend. South Bend's been around forever. I may get some of that depending on what they have at the Walmart. But it is made in China. I haven't opened it up. I really don't have a lot of things of extra fishing line, which is why I haven't opened this thing yet, because honestly I didn't even know I had it until I found it in the bottom of my fishing backpack. So, but guys, 700 yards of fishing line. Now there are like three different types of fishing lines. You have monofilament, which monofilament's gonna float, okay, float. You have fluorocarbon, and fluorocarbon is a little bit heavier. It doesn't have as much stretch as this stuff will right here. So, you know, I use this just for your standard pond fishing, fishing poles, whatever like that. Monofilament, if you want to get in there, you want to throw like crankbaits and things like that, it's got a little heavier. It has no stretch to it whatsoever. It's not as stretchy. So things where you really got to hook into that fish and you don't want a lot of stretch in your fishing line, that's where it goes. And then they have braid. Catfishing, things like that. A lot of guys like to use braid. You got heavy cover, things like that. Braid is good. But most of the time, I just use, you know, your normal little monofilament fishing line like this. Super cheap, $2 at Walmart. You know, go pick some up, man. I've never had any issues with any of my Zebco poles, and I guarantee that this is what these are running on there when you buy them. Most of the time I buy combos, real cheap combos. My most expensive fishing pole I bought is the Guggen Squad pole. When they came out, I spent $60 on a Dick's Sporting Goods, and it's done a good job. So, y'all, this is just a small review on the 12-pound test. Like I said, I'm going to pick up some 4-pound tests, some 10-pound tests, some 20-pound tests, 15, whatever. But, again, 5-6 spools of line, 700 yards, I'll be set for a while. So, y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Jesus loves you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.